What a roller coaster week for the Vancouver Canucks. Just as Connor Garland celebrates the arrival of his first child, the team faces a surprising twist with one of their key players taking a leave of absence for personal reasons. Fans, what does this mean for the team's dynamics? Stay tuned as we dive deep into this emotional moment for both Garland and the team. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like to stay updated on all things Canucks. What a roller coaster of a week it's been for the Vancouver Canucks and their fans. Connor Garland recently opened up about JT Miller's unexpected leave of absence, and it's clear the whole team is rallying around him during this tough time. It's heartwarming to see such camaraderie among the players, especially when you consider that Garland just welcomed his first child, Quentin, into the world. Talk about a whirlwind. Garland shared that he reached out to Miller after the news broke about his personal leave. It's a testament to the bond these players share. He mentioned how he was juggling the joy of being a new dad while also feeling the weight of wanting to support his teammate. "I definitely wanted to play, especially with him not there," he said. That urgency is palpable, and it speaks volumes about the team's spirit. They're not just colleagues, they're family. But here's where it gets interesting. The Canucks are facing a 6-game road trip, starting with a stop in Ottawa. How will this absence affect the team's performance? Miller is a crucial player, and while Garland is stepping up, you can't help but wonder how the dynamics will shift without Miller on the ice. It's going to be a test of resilience for the Canucks, and I'm both anxious and excited to see how they handle it. Now, I know many of you are thinking about the implications of this leave on the team's chances this season. Will Miller return in time to make a significant impact? A report from Elliot Friedman suggested there's hope he'll be back when the team returns from this road trip in early December. That's not too far off, but it also leaves a lot of questions hanging in the air. You have to wonder if the team can maintain their momentum without one of their star players. And let's be real here. This is a pivotal moment for the Canucks. They've shown flashes of brilliance this season, but consistency has been elusive. With the added pressure of Miller's absence, it's crucial for other players to step up and fill that void. Players like Garland are going to have to elevate their game even further. It's a chance for someone to shine, but it's also a risk. You can't help but feel the weight of expectations, both on the ice and off. As a fan, I can't shake the feeling of being torn about this whole situation. On one hand, I completely understand Miller needing time for personal matters. Mental health and family should always come first. But on the other hand, from a competitive standpoint, his absence raises concerns. You believe this was the right decision for him, but I'm honestly divided on how this will affect the team's trajectory. So, what do you all think? Is this the right call for Miller, or should he have pushed through for the sake of the team? I want to hear your thoughts. Let's get the conversation going in the comment section below. Share your expectations, your frustrations, and let's debate what this means for our beloved Canucks moving forward. In the meantime, don't forget that the organization is standing firm behind Miller, and that support can make a world of difference. Their unity will be essential as they navigate this challenging period. Paul Binet recently stirred the pot by criticizing the Nashville Predators for not re-signing Kiefer Sherwood, who's now making waves with the Vancouver Canucks. I mean, can you believe it? The Predators had a chance to keep a player who's clearly proving his worth, and they let him slip away. Just last July, the Canucks inked Sherwood to a 2-year deal worth $1.5 million per season. This move came just 2 months after facing him in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, and it's evident they liked what they saw. Fast forward to this season, and Sherwood is on track to surpass his previous records for goals and points, while Binet is questioning Nashville's decision-making. During his appearance on the Game Notes podcast, Binet didn't hold back. He called Sherwood a poor man's Lakeinen, emphasizing the importance of having players who can forecheck and retrieve pucks. He highlighted Sherwood's hard work and determination, mentioning how he's accustomed to playing at the top level since his junior days and throughout his AHL career. Bisonet's praise was not just empty talk. He sees Sherwood as someone who can do the dirty work, creating opportunities for star players like Elias Pettersson. Now let's talk about why this matters. Binet made it clear that the Predators' failure to re-sign Sherwood could cost them dearly. You don't want to pay $1.5 million for Kiefer Sherwood, Nashville? Fine. Go ahead and lose the season. Go ahead and miss the playoffs. Congrats, he stated. It's a bold statement, but it underscores an important point. Sherwood is not just a player, he's a game changer. This season, Sherwood is leading the NHL in hits with 115 in just 18 games. 20 more than his former teammate Jeremy Lauzon. Can you imagine? If he keeps this pace, he might just break the NHL single-season hits record of 383, currently held by Lauzon himself. This is the kind of player who can change the dynamic of a game with his physicality and tenacity. What's interesting here is how this decision could impact the Canucks moving forward. With Sherwood bringing both offensive firepower and the grit that the team needs, it seems like General Manager Patrick Allvin really hit the nail on the head by signing him for just $1.5 million per season. It's a low-risk, high-reward situation that could pay off big time as the season progresses. But here's the million-dollar question. Was this the right move for the Canucks? Personally, I'm torn. On one hand, it feels like they've made a smart investment in a player who's already proving his value. On the other hand, you can't help but wonder about the missed opportunity for a player like Sherwood to shine in Nashville. So, what do you think? Is this the path forward for the Canucks? I genuinely want to hear your thoughts and feelings on this. Are you excited about Sherwood's contributions, or do you feel like the team missed out on something bigger? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any essential updates on the Vancouver Canucks. Your support means everything, and together we can keep the passion for our team alive. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so you can stay updated with all the latest news and analysis. Your voice matters in this community, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say.